Hello my Aquarius friends, and welcome to your card reading for the month of December. As your first card here, we see the cross. The cross is the card of destiny. Things are happen to be. There's a divine protection over us here. Also it tells us to be patient here. This card here, we need to go within, or maybe we are obligated to go within here. We need to trust our intuition, what will come in the future here. If you have certain feelings, you should trust your feelings also with this card, especially in other matters of the heart here. You should trust your feelings here. We need to, if our life is a little bit difficult at the moment for whatever reasons, we need to find a way to cope with this and decide what is best, how to handle the situations. Maybe you need to let certain things go out of your life. Maybe there's no other possibilities. And we need to accept what is coming in our life here. It's also possible that you already thinking for a long time to letting certain things go out of your life, and you want to cut it off, and it gives you, in a way, it gives you a burden. But this is not a one-day thing. This is already something that you consider for a longer time here. You had thoughts already about this, and you will drop it or you will accept it. But there's a lot of thinking about that. This is what we are going in this, in what way exactly this need to root itself more. This is what we are seeing here. You need to pick up yourself here and move in the desired direction that you have in your head here. There's also some kind of authenticity around this whole thing in the way you want to move here. It's like not common here. There's something else here. There's important lesson to be learned, and maybe you go in a direction, but in a different way here. Anyway, you need to decide here what needs to be dropped. Then in the central card we have the heart. It means whatever it is here, love is important in our life, or it was important, or important love matters are at hand here. This is what we are seeing with these cards here. We are also high appreciated. Also, even in difficult times, the heart advises us to be optimistic here and look at things in the most positive way you can here. If there would be certain heartaches in your life here, we must have compassion here with ourselves. Don't be too strict, don't be too hard on yourself here. It's allowed sometimes to be vulnerable related to matters of the heart. Then we go in the cross here. We have the cross literally and the heart here. It's possible here that certain lessons in our life are coming through a person that is close to us. This could be a soulmate or somebody who's already for a longer period of time with us here, and there could be some burdens related to that. Maybe there's an ending, maybe there's a change, maybe there's a sudden change, but there could be some difficult matters here. There could be some metaphorical pain here. There could be mental pain here involved here, related to the heart matters here. We could literally have a heavy heart here with this combination of cards here. It's like we have a test of the heart here related to heart matters here with this combination of cards here. Also, we will feel very dutiful related to matters of the heart. If things are difficult for another party and this person was close to her, you will do your duty here. Maybe this is a belief in the one true love, or this is your one true love. This is what we are seeing here. This could be related specifically to one certain person. And then we have the heart and the sit here. It's possible that, as I said, there's some matters of pain here related to the heart here. Sometimes also something is broken up, and maybe there is no other possibility, because the cross is the cross of destiny, and now is the right time to let it happen, because the cross is the cross of destiny. So it means if the cross is involved, this is the time, because the cross never comes before its time. I'm not saying this is making things more easy, but this is the time that it will happen, and this is the right time here. There could be some breakdown of the relationship here that we are seeing here. There's an ending here. We take stock of our feelings. And we will consider to appreciate it, to justify them, or we discontinue them. This is what the cards are telling us here. It's like we want to take action here, we come clean here, we react also with compassion here. Some people also, even it hurts them, they will still help. This is what we are seeing, because there's a care. There's a matter of caring here, because the heart is in the middle, so there is a care here. And even though we ourselves get emotional wounds, we are still be willing to help here. There's a softness here, and we might get hurt, and we know we are gonna get hurt, but still we are going through this situation. And then we have the horizontal lines here. We have the cross and the clovers here. The cross and the clovers here, there's a leap of faith that we need to have faith in something. There's a divine guidance here. Something is also above us that is protecting us. Even if the times are difficult, there is a divine protection. There's something around you that protects you. This is what we are seeing here. There is, even though it's difficult, there is some kind of good fortune here, and it will point you in the right direction, the direction where you want to go here. Also, you will, there's some possibility here to resolve problems here. With this combination also, sometimes we test our own luck. This is what we are seeing here with this combination here. Even though the things might not be easy, there's a growth here that you will undergoing through responsibilities here. Also, the clovers, they tell us here, sometimes we need to take the matters a little bit more light-hearted. We cannot go too deep into it, because these are things that are destined to happen. This is what we are seeing here. Then we have the clovers and the ship here. There's a freedom here also included. We are encouraged here to let yourself explore certain things. It's possible also there's some travel involved here. You go somewhere for certain reasons here. This journey will make you more light-hearted. This is what we are seeing here. If things were difficult, you will appreciate the things here that are happening here with this. There's like a trip here. This could be a short trip here that we are here, and this trip comes like last moment. It's like a chance to travel, and we are welcoming here. It's like this is positive. This trip is like a positive goodbye. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. It's possible also this is a trip over the water. If it's not far, the water is somehow included. Anyway, there is a chance here to change something in a positive way here with this combination of cards here. There's also a possibility here to change your own luck here. With this combination of cards. Then we have go in the second horizontal line here. This is the tree of the heart here, the tree and the heart here. Here we need to also, it tells us to eat healthy, take care of our heart. So if you didn't eat so healthy, you should consider here of doing so here. It will have a positive effect on your mood here with this combination of cards here. If you feel a little bit difficult, try to take a walk in nature. This is sometimes helping you also. This will be able to help you here with this combination of cards here. It's possible you have some relief with that if you are more in nature here. But there is a compassionate view here with this combination of cards here. We need to treat our body here in a healthy, gentle way here with this combination. You cannot let here your body become weak here, because you need to see that you have strength here with this. It's possible also with this combination of cards that you rethink the way you eat. This is possible also with this combination of cards here. Then we have the heart and the mice here. Here we see that there's a sense of disillusionment here. Something is draining you, or something takes a toll out of you. And that's why we saw earlier, maybe we need to let go of something here. It could discourage us a little bit, but this is what we need to undergo now here. There could be some dwindling or something from the love, and there could be some stress, because sometimes the stress, the mice also, they give stress. And there could be some dwindling of love and some stress that is intertwined here. We could also be a little bit distrustful towards others that are close to us. Even to lovers, we could be a little bit distrustful here. Some people could also feel betrayed. This is what we are seeing here. We could be a little bit victimized for some reason here. If people are kind to us, maybe we cannot accept this kindness also. This is also possible with this combination of cards, that we cannot accept the kindness of others. So be careful here, because these people might actually mean things well. So be careful here with this combination of cards. Then we have the stork and the garden and the sit here. There's a gathering here. People come together here. There's something in public here. You need to accommodate an event here. This is what we are seeing here. It's like we are obligated. It's like a whirlwind, and we are there. There are plenty of things to do, and these things could give you stress, and you are obligated to do them. And this has something to do with public. This is very public here, and you might not feel up to it, but you might have no choice here. With this combination here, and this brings a transformation also. You feel difficult towards the public with this combination of cards here. You need to understand, if you've been hiding something for some time, and this comes slowly to surface now, in the end it will get known to everybody. This is and there is no chance than letting this go. This is what we are seeing, because in the end everybody will know. And if you have been hiding, for some people the announcement will be suddenly and public. So this is what the cards tell us here. Then we have the garden and the sit here. We see again here, we come together here. It's possible, if you are in this group, that during this public meeting there comes an end to it. You make an end to it, or there comes an end to it. And the whole group decides that this is the best way to go. This is what we are seeing here. People could also do a little bit difficult towards you, like they act difficult. And you think, why are they acting so difficult? This is what we are seeing here also with this card. And it could really hurt you a little bit here. People could be harsh to you, and you think, where is this all suddenly coming from here? But also through the whole thing, there's a kind of efficiency. There's an efficiency here going on here. But you decide here to stop this whole thing. Then or something forces you to stop it, and the whole group agrees with it. Then we have the cross, the tree, and the stork here. In certain things in our life, in certain paths of our life, even despite all these problems, you know this is the right way to go. And for certain ambitions that you have, these ambitions and these goals will be fulfilled. And even though it's difficult, you know you're in the right place at the right time, and you're doing the right thing. You are advised here or the cards tell you here or they advise you to have faith in yourself. Here, this is what we are seeing here. Anyway, here the cards tell us again to take care here of your health here. If you feel a little bit under the weather here, this is what we are seeing here. It's possible also that something that is related to the family, like a family disease or a family matter, or something that is related to the family, is popping up. So maybe there is something in the family for generations, and this you are suddenly also confronted with this, or you become aware of this here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. It could have to do something with the structures or the bones here. This is what we are seeing here. Some people also need to be aware, especially if you are a woman here, for calcium shortages here. This is also important here. but there could be some physical burden here that we undergoing. Then we have the tree and the stork here. There's progress here, there's an upgrade here. Even though with all these difficulties, there's a step up. Even for some people, there's a possibility here. There is an expansion, and they are in a way pregnant of something. For some people it means a literally pregnancy, but other people will be pregnant of something new. There is something hanging in your mind that makes you pregnant for a next step. For other people it will be, it's possible that they literally become pregnant. You follow your nature here. This is what we are seeing here. If you are pregnant here, also again, it's important. Anyway, if you are pregnant also, it's very important here that we take care of our health. We need to take care of our body here. This is what the cards are telling us here. Then we have the tree and the stork here. We see here we follow our nature here. We change. Also, you could be, if you are not very patient before, you could find out for yourself that you're more patient. You're more patient. You become more patient, and also you want to be more closer to nature, water, trees here. You feel more relaxed here. This is what we are seeing here, and this could something that you didn't want before, but this could be something new that you are considering or that you are doing now, and these changes might be on the long run. You cannot force this, but it will come. It will become. You will see the importance of this here, that this has a positive effect on your body. This is what we are seeing here. Some people also want to settle down more in nature. Maybe there's a connection somehow, and you want to settle down more near the nature. It's like natural circles here are involved. Change of seasons here. This is what we are seeing here. It's like there's a bodily process going on here. For some people, it could feel that they feel they get older or they get more matured. This is what we are seeing here. And this is all happening now over a period. This will take 1 year, and then it will become more stable. But you will become aware of these changes in your body. This is what we are seeing here. For some people also, they could consider that they want to move. As I said, more in nature. There could be some thinking about that. Maybe you're living now more in a more city area, but it's possible that due to certain reasons you consider to go more living in a quiet area near the water, near the nature, and this will take place. Maybe this whole thing will take place in 6 months to 1 year, and then you will be complete in this process, and then you will make your final decision. Then we have the clovers here, the clovers and the heart. The clovers and the heart here, it tells us something related to love is in our life here. Love is important in our life here. Again, here we see the heartbreak here, or something matters of the heart here. We have pain in our heart here. And also, it's possible that even though we don't know this side of us, that we actually tell this in a group, that we have heartache. This is what we are seeing here also with this combination. And this could be like a sentimental luck here. We are more... If you do this also, some people will appreciate it. And it's like you win their heart over like this. This is what we are seeing here of that here. Also, certain opportunities will be offered to you here. Some people also, they will be more cynical, like a little bit cynical, but you should, with this card combination here, you should also enjoy the small things in life. So if somebody offers you something for going out, a friend or something like that, you should take this opportunity for a meal or whatever it is, or for a drink here. We should take the opportunity here. Then we have the heart and the garden here. Here we see that the importance of the social network. So during this time also, your social network, maybe there is not so much direct contact, but the social network will be important for you here. If you go at the party, it's possible also during this party you meet somebody where you feel connected with. There's like a connection. But there will be a lot of passion for the network here. You could feel relaxed in networking, online, things like that here. Some people also will go out. They will go out for partying here. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible also if you go somewhere to an event or some party or whatever, or a charity event, that you meet somebody there, and that this conversation is very good, and it makes you think if you don't need to help others who have issues or a problem. This is what we are seeing here with this combination here. It's like there's something humanitarian here related, and you want to do something about that. You want to help somebody, you want to be compassionate about that. This is what we are seeing here. Then we have the ship, the mice, and the sit here. The ship and the mice, it tells us here there's something is postponed. So if you're expecting a trip or you're going on a trip, it's possible that it's postponed. For other people, if they have a vehicle, it's possible they encounter some problems with the vehicles. Maybe something is not right with the vehicle. It's possible also during the trip that the vehicle breaks down. So people who are about to travel, double check the vehicle before you're moving, because it's possible there's a hidden issue that you didn't know that is there with the vehicle. If not, if your vehicle is not maintained, it's better here before you go on this trip that you maintain the vehicle. So if you don't, there could be a sudden breakdown of the vehicle. So especially if this is a longer trip, double check before you go, because there could be some travel problems here with this combination. In another way, it's possible that you're offered a trip and that you don't want to go. If you go on a trip and you don't go with your vehicle, it's possible that you encounter, if you're on a bus, that there's a problem with the bus or with the airplane. I'm not saying that there's an airplane crash. I'm saying there could be a delay. There could be a delay with the vehicle. There could be something wrong with the vehicle. There's a delay in time with the vehicle. So something like that here. This is what we are seeing here. And these announcements come last moment. It's like you're boarding and it's popping up. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. Anyway, it's also possible that you inform nobody that you're going to take this trip. It's like you want to be alone here with this combination. You want to get rid of this stress. Maybe there's a stress and you want to get rid of the stress here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Also, you will think about the things that went wrong in your life before. There's like a thinking here. And then we have the mice and the sit here. There's an end of something, an end of a chapter in your life. You are ready for the next chapter, and I told you already there's some changes going on here. Also, don't be reckless here with this combination of cards here. Stabilize yourself. Don't do anything foolish related to driving fast or like that, or if you know that the vehicle is not safe, don't drive with it here. Make sure that everything is fixed and at the right place here with this combination of cards, because we need to see with this combination our vehicle is in good condition. Anyway, if your house or the place where you're living or the vehicle where you're driving is not in clean, also this advises us to clean up the vehicle before we go. If this is related to your house, this is that we need to literally make clean ship in our house. So it will relax you more after you clean up your house here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. So my Aquarius friends, this is all for this month. I hope you get a little bit wiser with this reading. Sorry for the background noises. If you enjoyed this card reading, please consider subscribing. If you do, thank you for doing so, and we see each other in the next reading. Thank you. Bye-bye.